My wife asked for a divorce, and I'm heartbroken. A couple of weeks ago, my wife, 30F, asked me, 41M, for a divorce. I knew she had been feeling down, but I didn't know how bad things were between us. I know now that I am not an emotionally intelligent person, and was not making a safe place or asking the right questions for her to tell me how she felt. We have 2 boys, 2.5 and 6, and she has been a stay-at-home mom ever since the older one was born. She finally told me a few days ago that she lost who she was, that she didn't have any purpose. She still has some unresolved trauma from before she met me. She will never regret having our kids, but isn't sure if she was ever ready for marriage 4 years ago. I had thought going back to work was the right idea, but if she wanted to stay at home for the baby I would support her. I think one of my mistakes was never revisiting that decision. She told me she has been trying to talk to me for the past year, since her closest grandma died, about how she was feeling. I wish she had gone to therapy, and when I suggested it, she thought I was saying she was the problem. I know now, after therapy, that I wasn't truly listening. I wasn't asking the questions that would help me understand, or just let her talk through her feelings. I know it's not all my fault, but I didn't date my wife. When she thought we should go on more date nights, neither one of us tried very hard to schedule them. We were both exhausted from the kids. Her from the everyday struggle of being a mom, and myself from working a physical job and trying to spend all my free time with the kids to give her breathing room. I realize I wasn't the partner, the support, that she needed, even though I thought I was doing everything I could to help. I don't know if I like the term, but walk-away wife syndrome explanations about hit the nail on the head. She has said marriage counseling is only for us to learn how to communicate, and we're going anyway. She has nothing left to give, is broken, and needs to focus on herself. She needs a partner who is there to pick up all the pieces. She knows she needs to be happy, so our kids can be happy. She said she has been trying to communicate for the past year with me. Neither one of us could clearly communicate what we wanted, especially in ways the other could receive. I didn't set healthy boundaries to make a safe space for either of us. She told me she believes she cannot work on herself while being married. The back and forth of feeling like she has to work on our marriage, or go through with the divorce, won't allow it. We have both asked about a separation, but it doesn't appear we can even agree on that. She doesn't have a job, and I am the only income. We only have a little bit of money in savings. I thought we could support a 1-month separation taking turns in the house, and she thinks we plus ND her a 3-month apartment. We're one emergency away from our savings being wiped out. It doesn't even feel like that money is for us anymore, as it's all we have for the kids should anything happen or if divorce becomes reality. I know I'm rambling, but just felt the need to get something out. I love her, but she is not in love with me. I want to work on our marriage, but I know it takes 2. I know life will go on, but I want it to go on with her. I know the hurt and sadness will go away, but I'm not sure the missing her or our family ever will. Small update, we had a talk and am pretty sure we are done. According to her, she can tell me to do X, Y, Z, and I will do it thinking the task is done. When in her mind, that is not all that needs to be done, and I need to figure the rest out. She can't answer any more questions. I just don't know how to do that. I don't know how to figure out what she needs when in my head what she says she needs is so general. She said a few dates does not make up for what we have lost over the years. And I get that, but for me that is at least a start. We've had hard conversations recently, but I don't know how to pick up all the pieces of a completely broken person. She said she was on the path to divorce, and nothing I've done, dates, conversations, flowers, etc., have done anything to divert this path. I don't know that we can work on our marriage, and her be on this path at the same time. She said she was upset because I didn't tell her what the kids were up to on a weekend she was away after she told me divorce, like a friend would. She wants to be friends that talk about our kids everything they do. I don't know how to be friends with someone who told me they want a divorce. I don't know that I want to be. Like how she tells me about how a school function went or the latest from the eye doctor. It almost sounds like she does not believe I would call her if the kids had an emergency. I told her that I have a lot of work to do on myself, before we can be friends. I want to be the best dad I can be, and hopefully co-parent the way I should. Thank you all for the kind words. I have a lot of work to do for myself. It sure is terrifying. I hope I can figure it out.